Hello! I am Saturn and this is my first video and I'm sorta nervous, but it's gonna be alright. So obviously if you've clicked on this video, you might have found it by random chance or because I just promoted it on my Instagram, Crystal Trans. And sorry if I make a lot of like handgun movements or just like I'm a little bit spastic. I'm a weird one. What can you do? But yeah, let's get this show on the road. First I'll introduce the lovely channel and then I'll introduce myself. So I have a pretty popular-ish Instagram account. I have like 7K with a bunch of admins that are really cool. And before, an old admin was like, hey, let's make a YouTube account. And I was like, yes, that sounds so cool. But it just didn't work out. We posted like for a couple of weeks and then all the admins on that account just sort of gave up and it was really sad, so no more of that account. But now I have this one because I'm gonna do it right this time. I am the owner of this channel and I'm the one who put everything together, but I'm definitely not going to take any credit for all the videos that other people post because that's their own original content and I'm just so excited for all of this. But without further ado, I'm going to introduce myself. I can honestly say that I do not have the best camera or the best setup, but someday I'll get there. I'm just poor and a teenager and I cannot buy a camera that is good for recording videos, and I don't have like a great space to record my videos because, again, poor teenager. But I'm trying and it doesn't really matter, I guess, because I'm just trying to have fun and make some videos. So as I mentioned before, my name is Saturn and I'm a demisexual, panromantic, gender fluid. I'm 16 and a junior in high school, and I'm turning 17 in June, which is kind of scary because I don't want to get any older because being a teen is not really easy, but a lot easier than being adult. I guess I'll just tell you a couple things about me that might seem a little interesting. First thing is that I'm obviously emo trash. I mean, I've got really brightly colored hair and a side shave, and I'm usually wearing band t-shirts and listening to Panic at the Disco and My Chemical Romance. I'm really emo, and I used to be ashamed of it because people would like be like, haha, you're an emo, I'm gonna make fun of you because you're not normal. But now I'm just like happy with myself. Happier, I guess. I've got a little bit of depression, but that's besides the point. Yeah, I'm just happier with myself generally because I've accepted myself, so that's good. I live in the United States, North Carolina particularly. I live in the South, so obviously it's kind of hard being queer, and I'm like the gayest person in this entire town. It's a small town, and it's kind of hard because there's not that many queer kids to relate to down here. Like there are, but like and there's also a lot of hate that I get for being queer. I don't get bullied for it. It's just anytime I try to express my opinions about how the LGBTQ community gets a lot of shit for just being themselves, everyone's like, oh, well, you know, they deserve it because, like, you know, it's against God to be, like, queer, so, like, fuck you. But, yeah, I kind of hate living in the South, but I can't really do anything about it. Although I am gender fluid, I particularly hate the female gender on myself, I guess. Like, I love females of all kinds, but I do not want to associate myself as being female. I usually switch back and forth between male, demi-boy, agender, and sometimes bigender. And usually when it's bigender, it's as little female as possible, but I don't know, I just don't like being a girl. It's not for me. And I don't always present super hyper masculine, but just because I might look feminine doesn't mean I am a female. You understand? I do have large boobs and I wear a lot of makeup, but that doesn't make me a girl. The only thing that could make me a girl is if I felt like a girl. I feel gender fluid. So to go along with that, I use he, him pronouns rarely because I'm gender fluid. I prefer they, them pronouns, but I cannot get everyone to use them because some people are difficult and they're like, oh, you're only one person, I can't use they, them pronouns. But if you're a great person and you will try, you will use they, them pronouns. If you absolutely cannot, just use he, him, it's okay. But she, her pronouns make me want to vomit. Just use on me. Like, on me, please don't. But, like, she, her pronouns, got nothing against them, just not for me. Because, gross. I'm not a girl. Yeah. I constantly get misgendered, like, every day of my life, and people use she, her pronouns and dead name me because I'm not fully out of the closet, because I'm a fucking pussy and I do not know how to come out. Everyone knows that I'm gay. Like, I like to say that I'm gay, even though, like, I'm demisexual and pan-romantic, but I just say I'm gay because it's easier. But everyone knows that I like women and men and any person of any gender, as long as, like, I'm attracted to them and I like their personality. And people accept that because, I don't know, I guess it's more relevant and it's not new. But identifying as genders that aren't in the gender binary is new, so it's kind of hard to get people to understand my gender fluidity. All of my friends understand it and they're like, yes, be you, Saturn, do what you need. But of course I go to a very large high school and I have tons of people misgendering me every second of my life, and it's awful. I guess I'll just stop rambling about all my problems and just tell you about some of my interests. I have a Tumblr and it's really fun. I've been on Tumblr since 2012, so it's been a while. My first Tumblr got hacked at 200 followers, which was really lame because who wants to hack into a 200 follower account? But now I have a new one, of course, and I've got like 600 followers, which is not something to be proud of, because you know, you're only proud if you have like 1 million followers on Tumblr. But I'm not really doing Tumblr for followers. I just really love to see videos of dogs and like fandom stuff and aesthetic photos, really, and like funny text posts, I guess. So I watch Supernatural and I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore, and like I guess I still like it and I'm watching it just to, you know, see what happens, but I'm not really loving the season 11. I'm not gonna give any spoilers, but I'm slowly fading away from the Supernatural fandom. I really love RuPaul's Drag Race because it's just interesting to see men like compete to be a beautiful woman, I guess. like, drag is just really interesting, and it's such an art form, so it's just great to watch RuPaul's Drag Race, and also it's funny as hell, so that's cool. I'm really into music. I am in my school's vocal ensemble, so I'm a choir nerd, and I just love to listen to pop punk and emo-ish music a lot. I also listen to like some rap, but like not a lot. All I listen to is Tyler the Creator and Childish Gambino, but it's cool. Can't think of anything else that is interesting because I'm really boring, I'm sorry. But yeah, so I guess I'll end this video around here since it's getting kind of long and I'm really fucking boring. I'm just really excited for this channel, and I'm really sorry that I'm super awkward and I have nothing to talk about, but I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you every Tuesday, and have a great week.